What's up? Um, Me and my buddy are doing like a Dragon Knight throughout the ages kind of video. We're playing him in every generation, seeing how he does, making cool sets, all that good stuff. And when we got to Gen 5, we needed like a showcase clip to emphasize how good he is and all that. And while I was grinding on the Gen 5 ladder, I hit top 50, and then ran into I Love Team Preview, who was ranked number 3 at the ladder at the time. So that was cool. Figured you could do the same thing as I did with Tentacruel in Generation 1, where I give you the rundown of what I was thinking, the teams, thought process, all that good stuff. It'll be fun. It was fun last time, so it should be fun. I'm fine at Gen 5. Not anything special at top of my game. I think I got up to like top 25, but I was always using dumb shit like Specshan Mega and Zero Arc, so nothing like genuinely impressive. I was never gonna reach the top using dumb stuff like that. But here, since I'm using Dragonite, me and my friend made a Dragonite team because, you know, they go together very well. So I felt like I actually had a shot in maybe beating a top 5 player, since I have a feasible team. So yeah, on this team, I'm always going to lead off with Infernape, because it's lead Infernape, this Focus Sash, Close Combat, Endeavor Taunt. So I'm leading that no matter what. Looking at their team, they don't have very good speed control, so I can make the assumption that it's either Scarf Tyranitar or Scarf Garchomp. I would lean towards Tyranitar because it's really good at trapping Latios and all that, and with this Sand Balance style team that they have, that's a pretty common component. Celebi is most likely specially defensive, the Slowbro is physically defensive. The Slowbro inclusion is a little weird because normally it's Rotom or Reuniclus, but Slowbro makes sense. It's really good at answering Keldeo and Dragons. Stealth Rockers could be Gliscor, could be Garchomp, probably Excadrill though would be my guess, since it doesn't seem like it would be a Swords Dance variant on this team. So yeah, let's see what they led with. And they lead with Slowbro, and so here I'm always going for Stealth Rock. It really doesn't matter what they go for, because if I take the hit, then I get to Endeavor them, and then it's gonna make a dragon. You can let a dragon in for free, which is great. And if they switch, it's fine too. So they go Gliscor. And so on the off chance that this is the Stealth Rocker, I'm going to taunt, because even if they hit me, I'm going to live at 1 HP, get my Endeavor off, and we're going to be in good shape. And so that's exactly what happens. Live on 1, get to Endeavor them, and they reveal to be knockoff Gliscor, which makes me think this is like a standard physically support Gliscor, maybe with U-turn or something in the last slot, alongside Protector Roost. And so from here, I can go anything. I'm going to threaten this out. So I decided to go Salamence, because as me and my friend were making this team, he came up with a really cool idea to go alongside the lead Infernape, in that because something's going to be such low HP, we can kind of bluff Choice Scarf Salamence, which makes sense because probably 90% of Salamence in Gen 5 are Choice Scarf. That's a good set with Moxie. So they're going to be thinking this is Choice Scarf, when in reality it's actually Dragon Dance. We still go for the Crunch to see if we can get the immediate Moxie boost. They pitted him with Slowbro, and then go Tyranitar. We keep bluffing Choice Scarf. And so from here, I'm going to go for EQ, because if I kill this, great. Alakazam and Latios are looking mighty fine. And because I am very confident that they think that I'm Choice Scarf Salamence, think they're gonna go for Pursuit, because Scarf T-Tar doesn't want to lock into Stone Edge against something like Magnezone or whatever. So I feel very confident that they're going to Pursuit. It's the only thing that really makes sense if they're Scarf T-Tar. If they're not, then they're probably going to go for Rocks. I don't see them going for Ice Beam or Stone Edge against like a completely unrevealed Dragmax structure. And they reveal to be Choice Scarf because they outspeed Salamence, get the EQ, and now they're in a pretty shitty position because, you know, their T-Tar's dead to Rocks. So I assume that they're just going to let this die, but before they let it die, I want to get a Dragon Dance, since after that, Salamence will outspeed literally the entire team and the game's over. There's no coming back from that. They make a really good play, go into Slowbro on the Dragon Dance so that they can threaten the Salamence out. Here, I know now that, you know, I've left Choice Scarf, they're going to be a lot more. I'm not going to get this opportunity again, so I'm just going to hit it with Outrage, do as much damage possible. That's what I do. They KO me with Ice Beam, and reveal to be Rocky Helmet, which is good to know. And now they're dead to literally any hit, so I decided to bring in Magnezone and go for a Specs Flash Cannon. This is Analytic Magnezone instead of Magnet Pull, so no matter what comes in, it is eating a massive hit. They decide to sack Gliscor, which makes sense. In case I go for a Volt Switch or something, may as well block it. And now here, Excadrill's coming in. I'm pretty confident that they're going to be rapid spinning these rocks away so they can get their Scarf T-Tar back in the game. So I decided to go Latios, just because it's relatively expendable. I can hit stuff. And that's what they go for. I go for Surf just for damage. If they go for Stealth Rock, I get Chip and I get to keep my Latios. Instead they go for Iron Head, which means that my Latios is pretty much dead. It's dead in 2 turns of Sand. So I'm just going to keep spamming. If Celebi comes in, that's fine. I will get to bring something else in afterwards. And Celebi on these Sand balance types of teams are always Baton Pass, so I don't want to be going anything and have Scarf T-Tar or Garchomp in on it. Like Magnezone, I don't want to bring Magnezone in on a Baton Pass just for Garchomp or Excadrill to annihilate it, so I'm content with letting Lottie die. And that's what happens, they Baton Pass out into Garchomp. And so from here, I have 2 options. I can either band Outrage with Dragonite because I have my multi-scale active, so I'll live even in Outrage. But instead, I want to go Alakazam, because then it'll let me not, like, I'd kill something with Dragonite with band Outrage, but then Scarf T-Tar gets to come in after and probably revenge kill me. With Alakazam, I've EV'd it to still be faster than Scarf T-Tar. So that way, I don't let anything die completely. And I have Hidden Power Ice, does a bunch of damage, and I still live because of my Focus Sash and Magic Guard as the ability, so Sand doesn't kill me. I'm just going to hit it again. They sacrifice Scarf T-Tar, realizing that I'm not going to give them anything else quite yet. So, good on them. And now they bring in Celebi. It makes sense because it's especially defensive. It'll eat even Hidden Power Eyes without too much trouble. From here, I'm very confident that they're not going to be Baton Passing. They want this kill because Alakazam is the best form of speed control that I have in this game, besides Extreme Speed with Dragonite. So I go straight to Mag, because its health doesn't really matter as long as it's still alive to hit Slowbro. That's all that matters to me. And Analytic Flash Cannon is still going to annihilate the Slowbro coming in. It's probably gonna die, honestly. So I just get to spam Flash Cannon. If I get a Spadef drop on Celebi, it's game, and anything Garchomp comes in is dead. Excadrill comes in, is going to take a ton, if not die. It ends up living, unfortunately, but that's fine. It can't kill Dragonite. Even if it goes for a Stone Edge on the switch, Multiscale will make sure that I live. So I can bring it in and then E-Speed. There's nothing switches into E-Speed, like they're losing a Pokemon here no matter what. So Excadrill dies, and then I think what they should have done is gone Slowbro here instead of Garchomp to get a Regenerator, and then go into Garchomp or Celebi or whatever. Instead they go straight to Garchomp, so I gotta collect my next kill because it's Choice Band Dragonite. It's super strong. So then Slowbro comes in. I might have been able to kill it, but Slowbro is so bulky I don't trust myself to, and I know they have to go for Slack Off here no matter what. So I know it's safe to bring in Mag, and then I can T-Bolt. And since it's analytic, Celebi's already low, it's going to take a shit ton. It does. It means it's free to bring in Dragonite again to repeat this whole process of just hitting them where they're weak. Outrage will kill Celebi in one hit. It'll kill Slowbro in 2 hits, so Slowbro can't switch in. So now, even if Slowbro, what they should be doing is just slack-offing to stall out Dragonite and hope I die to Confusion, but it wouldn't matter either way. It dies to Thunderbolt. So that's game. Beat number 3 on the ladder with Dragmag. It's not that impressive. Dragmag's a really good team structure, but it was still cool, you know. I feel like I played well and kind of put myself in the driver's seat for most of the game. So that's what was good. And it was a really cool showcase of what this team can do, because you have some really off meta stuff. For Dragmag, normally you have Mamoswine alongside Jirachi, because you don't want to be all offense. You want to have some defensive backbone. But when me and my friend were making this, we said, you know, fuck it. We'll just have more offense so that nothing, like, no matter what, we're going to win. We're going to be too strong. And it actually worked out, surprisingly. And then Sash and Fernape. Fernape's super dead. You don't see it hardly ever in Gen 5, so using it and making it effective alongside an off-meta Salamence and not being Choice Scarf or anything, it was cool. It was successful. I'm proud of what the team did and how we made it. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out the Dragonite series. It should be up by the time this video goes up. It goes into the team structure a bit more. You can see the exact team composition in that video, and then yeah, it's a cool series. Check it out.